The land of Jing is the most important territory among the three kingdoms. Whoever controls Jing will surely emerge victorious. We asked Liu Bei to return 3 of the territories in Jing that we loaned to him. However, Guan Yu denied our request and refused to leave. How dare they break the solemn oath between us? Guan Yu is no god of war. He is simply a vile demon who has been tainted by the greed and chaos of the land. I shall deal with him myself.
How dare you disobey our pact and invade another kingdom, Guan Yu? Lu Meng, it's just as you said. We must finish him off for good. Guan Yu is preparing to attack Wei's Fawn Castle. We are now going to side with Wei, teaming up with Cao Ren to defend the castle and defeat Guan Yu. Lu Meng, I'm leaving this fight up to you and Lu Xun. Guan Yu has stood in our way long enough. Go reclaim control of Jing and eliminate Guan Yu in the process.
So now, Wu is begging for our help. So they fear Guan Yu that much. Guan Yu, this time, nobody can stop us. Not even you.
What news, Lu Meng?
I've withdrawn the troops, as you suggested. This should do it.
His overconfidence will breed carelessness. While fighting the enemy, we can... Sir, is something wrong?
No. I was just thinking of what a fine strategist you've become. It is time! This army shall bring death to Guan Yu. Team up with Wei to capture Guan Yu.
Wu has come to assist Wei. But what can they achieve with such few troops?
Did you think you could overcome this base?
Morale seems to be low under Li Feng and Fu Shiren.
Indeed. Attack them both and force their submission. It comes down to this.
I refuse to put up with this.
I will personally slay those who betray me.
The best course of action is to give in to Wu.
I will show you no mercy.
anybody out there worthy enough to face me?
Comes down to this.
Failed to live up to my father.
Enemy officer defeated.
Did you think you could overcome this base?
The enemy commander is mine!
Comes down to this.
Is this the end?
Enemy officer defeated.
Did you think you could break through our forces?
You're alone? You must long for death!
Comes down to this.
Such an impressive feat of skill.
Comes down to this.
Enemy officer defeated.
Wei's reinforcements are being blocked by the enemy!
Now, attack! Comes down to this.
Here I am, everyone. Xu Huang has arrived. Now is our chance to finish this!
Did you think you could overcome this base?
Sorry I'm late, Master Guan Yu.
This one's mine.
Comes down to this.
Damn, it's over already.
Enemy officer defeated!
Defend yourself, or suffer death by my blade. So you're alone. I shall spare no mercy.
Comes down to this.
I didn't know you had it in you, little man.
All my strength is devoted to killing you, Guan Yu!
Though you're my enemy, I must compliment your skill.
Comes down to this. Comes down to this.
I will forever fight for my brother's ambition.
Comes down to this.
Your skills are impressive. Though I have failed as a warrior, this is a glorious end. Farewell, and thank you.
Guan Yu. Took all of my strength and wisdom, as well as all of the might of Wu to finally defeat you. You truly were the god of war. Truly a real hero. With everybody's help, I defeated this god of war. In our quest to unite the land, there is no greater deed than this. The time of a land under the rule of Wu is near.
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. Lu Meng, from the land of Fubei. Familiar with the martial arts since childhood, he refined his skills to become a powerful warrior. Although not fond of academics or strategy, he demonstrated great tactics while on the battlefield. Lu Meng's combat skills were noticed by Sun Ce, who immediately made Lu Meng one of his elite guards. Lu Meng went on to serve Wu, and his achievements in battle became well known. It was Sun Quan who discovered Lu Meng's intelligence and strongly advised him to pursue studies in academics. Thus, a man who only studied martial arts began to take an interest in scholarship. As a result, Lu Meng became a complete officer, skilled in both the arts of battle and strategy. He later inherited Zhou Yu's position of commander and went to Jing to fight along the front lines. It was in southern Jing that he engaged Guan Yu. Guan Yu led his men north to Fan Castle. As he began his attack against Cao Ren, Lu Meng allied with Wei and flanked Guan Yu. It was during this battle that the mighty Guan Yu was defeated by Lu Meng. After taking the critical territory of Jing, Wu showed even greater momentum. Lu Meng continued to fulfill his role as commander and fought magnificently against the remaining armies in the land. These tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and live on even today.
Move out! Before too long, we shall secure this land for Wu!